MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. The Tribe have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Kenta Maeda gets the starting nod for the Twins. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
The center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22.
At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to Francisco Lindor. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be. Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in, it's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Here now the 2-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Miguel Sano. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Josh Naylor. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So now Carlos Santana. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
To the plate now, Roberto Perez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. The throw into second, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Jordan Luplow, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. One there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Batting 9. The second base.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a ball 1-0. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Kepler.
The first baseman.
And the pitch.
Max Kepler.
Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 6.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop. the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Josh Donaldson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Set to get his day started, Mitch Garver, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So with 1 away now, time for a check of the standings as you find out where the Twins find themselves in the AL Central picture. So 1 gone in the inning now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury.
Ball, catch inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's even at 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Popped him up. Arias is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order go the Tribe. But they're on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Jorge Polanco is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's fouled away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Louis.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Polanco over at second. Buxton at first, one gone. Now both runners are breaking. He swings and misses. Throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Luplow is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding one. They're on. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he takes ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. Two gone. Here's Carlos Santana now, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Nelson Cruz.
0-1 the count. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first three pitches, all three down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Miguel Sano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt a hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, a 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 run first.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track, the wall. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Twins move out on top 2-1.
That pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. No balls and 1 strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A 2-run score for the Twins, both coming. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Striding into the box, Jordan Luplow, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
2 balls.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Indians have come back to tie it at 2.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting, the second
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But thanks to this solo shot, the Tribe is back to tie things up. On to... Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Not shortstop.
The next twin up, Jorge Polanco, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Luplow is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting. Center field.
Striding in, Byron Buxton. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down go the Twins in order through 5, all even at 2-2. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A 1-1.
That's ball 2.
The count now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. The next 3-2. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Nelson Cruz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Oliver Perez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Max Kepler. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Luplow is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Twins strand a pair. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. At the plate, Josh Naylor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Josh Naylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Rosario, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. One out now for the Indians in their 7th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Perez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. Donaldson's there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Cal Quantrill will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Cal Quantrill.
Last half of the seventh here, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
Here's the first pitch to him. Quantrill, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to.
Oh, no, that hit him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. One gone now in the Minnesota seventh, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Lined hard to center field. Lofton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder,
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box now, Luis Arias. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2-1 to count. The set and the 2-1 sent out to straightaway center field. Lofton is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Good work that time out of the Tribe bullpen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are. Cody Stashak has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Luplow. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. Arias is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Runners on the move for second. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. He's running again. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Rosario, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's out on a strong throw. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the 1-0. Fly ball into straightaway left. Rosario will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Leon, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now back, the
digging in, Miguel Sano. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone. Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game over.
Throw to Santana, the double play, and all set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
0-1 count and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Into the box, Mitch Garver. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Lindor is there, and the side is retired. Sergio Romo takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Now batting, Carlos Santana. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-0. Right side, hit hard. He's got it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping in, Roberto Perez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the 2nd out. Standing in, Jordan Luplow. He went deep back in the 5th. Now the pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jorge Polanco is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bounce to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lofton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ellsbury is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Twins are set down 1-2-3. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kenny Lofton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. Now to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two.
Now back.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and can you believe it? A three-pitch. Adam Simber takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Adam.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The right fielder.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Simber was known as a short relief specialist. A guy who came in, got a swing, and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. Ball game. So a solo shot here to left center field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one,